Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. So for Charlotte, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. Well, Charlotte has seen some players come and go over the last couple of years when you look at this composition of this Hornets team, Shaq. Which player do you think is most vital to their success?
Well, Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals, is their leader on the floor, on and off the court. From a pure numbers standpoint, Ernie, he's the guy giving the team the
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. He's checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Terrence Jones. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. And then for Toronto, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Damari Carroll. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Scola in at the center position. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. The drive by Lowry. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Hairston in for Jeremy Lin. The Raptors also with a sub. Ross is checked in.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Got that one up quick. Freak's got his first 2 points of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. For 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
DeRozan dishes to Scola. Back to DeRozan. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Got a piece of it. Takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Some fantastic numbers for DeRozan. He's already up to 10 points and 1 steal.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
Toronto leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped, but they get it back. Second chance shot. Crane for 2 points. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That's good. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but... And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky is checked in for Hawes. Zeller comes in for Jones. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's DeRozan in for Corey Joseph. Freak in at point guard. Batuma's out there with Zeller. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Lynn in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. Lowry up top. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Orlando. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for the Hornets. P.J. Hairston comes in for Jeremy Lin.
Michael Kid Gilchrist. P.J. Hairston.
Scola left side. And it's Lowry penetrating. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 22 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Good on both.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Scola, Luis Scola, setting a really nice screen that time.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Freak. Cannot hit. Excellent D there for Scola. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And so he hits both. 1:37 left in the first half. Here's Freak. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Screen by Scola. And DeRozan kicks to Scola. Lowry has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lowry's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And here's Freak. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago. Puts it up. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's got 13. Money from the wing. Freak's got 15 points. Toronto with the ball. DeRozan. And the first half comes to a close. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Michael Kidd Gilchrist comes in for Jones. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So the Raptors 5 right now. Jamari Carroll is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Scola in at the 5 spot. To the middle. Here's Carroll. Banked in off the glass. Carroll's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. That's good. Freak's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Zeller, he's checked in for Batum. And P.J. Hairston subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Ross passes to Joseph. And a missed layup. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Clock at 6. Johnson the screen. Joseph with the ball. Out defended by Freak. But they'll get another chance. And the basket by Scola.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Freak. Zeller's got his first points of the game. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Ross in the corner. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 1. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
For the 3. And it's Freak missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Ross with a wide open look. Again, Toronto. Here's Freak. He's got 17. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hawes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hawes got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Scola sets a screen for Carroll. To the paint. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a quick. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show they put out here at home.
Well, gentlemen,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nicholas Batum. Tonight, we saw all the reasons why he's been an established presence in this league for as long as he has. Clutch play from a great veteran.
His play.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille